Good afternoon. Now, if you don't think this song is the greatest song ever, I will fight you.
Gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's
Good afternoon. Now, if you don't...
Biggie. This goes out to you.
What's up, comic fans? It's time to wake up with some afternoon delight. What's everyone up to? All right, we're in the house. We're doing some afternoon delight. Do you deliver? Oh, don't you wish? What's up, everybody? Wakey, eggs and bakey. Let's get the music on. It's been a while since I've done afternoon delight. Little funky generic jazz. We're watching a little tennis this morning. Just getting ready for the show. Just finished setting up a video, which I will drop probably right after the show. Just needs a few little editing things. Had a few issues, but we got it working. I just gotta find the thumbnail. Where you at, thumbnail? Where are you at? There we go. Boom. All right. So what's up? Typically, afternoon light is a quick hitter, right? We get in, we get out. So let's do it. Let's step right into the bat. Step right up to bat. Two things we're gonna cover today. First of all, I did my my new comic video preview show for this week. So I'll show a few books that might be worth checking out. Here you go this week. We got X-Men #1. Right? Who doesn't like the X-Men? Krakoa is gone. Orcus has fallen. I feel like maybe this music's a little too loud. Turn it down a little bit. But yeah, we've got a new X-Men team put together, right? This is Cyclops, Beast, Magneto, Psylocke, Kid Omega, Temper Magic, and the Juggernaut. Juggernaut's not even a mutant, as far as I know. What's up, Dale? All right, so this is definitely one book I'll be looking at this week. Let's see. Here's another one. I don't know if anybody out there read Absolute Power, but man, issue 1 had me absolutely enthralled, intrigued, absolutely digging it. So this will be another book that I'll be checking out this week. Here's a book you guys might have some interest in. Death in the Family, Robin Lives, right? So they did the death of Robin died many years ago, right? It was put to a fan vote, and the people voted for Robin to die. Jason Todd bit the bullet, right? And so now DC is doing from the DC Vault, and this is supposed to be the story of what happens had Robin lived. And it begins with the murder of the Joker, right? I mean, either way, Robin still would have became a gun-toting bad boy. I don't know. But I find it very hard to believe that DC would have killed the Joker. Anyway. There were a couple of good books on FOC this week. FOC period is done. But take a quick look. The Deviant #7 is coming out. I feel like that issue's been on hold for a while. when that happens, things tend to lose momentum, but the Deviant's been a pretty decent read. You got Gunslinger, that's been a pretty decent read. I'm sure there's some new number ones here, like the Power Fantasy. What else? Scarlet, part of that Energon verse. Right. I hope everybody's doing all right today, too, right? We got Spawn Misery, number 3 of 4. Monolith, which is also part of the Spawn universe, on issue 3 of 3. So that's coming out today. Well, not today, tomorrow. Got Scorched. Sweet Paprika's made a return. Evil Mike, big fan of the Sweet Paprika. A lot of pink covers, by the way. And then you got The Walking Dead in color. Boom! Here comes the boom. You like Garfield. They got Garfield, Power Rangers Academy, and Red Before Black. All right. It's a new series. Dark Horse got some replica shit there. Rebel Moon. All right. DC will definitely have some Absolute Power tie-ins, including Absolute Power number 2 will be out this week. I was really into Absolute Power, so my LCS, you have the ability to order through the site, so I'm just gonna subscribe, and we're just gonna get cover A. I just go subscribe. All right, so I should get that. I think when I hit subscribed, I should have ordered issue number 2. So I pressed the wrong button. All right, so I just ordered issue number 2. All right, let's see, what else do we got here? Some Batman 151. That'll probably tie in. A lot of covers for Batman 151. Batman and Scooby, Birds of Prey, Gotham Sirens. A lot of books. We're going quick, guys. We're going quick. All right, you got Amazing Spider-Man number 55. I got sucked into the music. All right, Amazing Spider-Man, but you got this guy right here. Boom. Let me share this tab instead. Right, you got that 60 Years of X-Men What If Disney cover. That's pretty cool. All right, that's fun. That's a fun cover. All right. What else do we got? Fantastic Four. These Alec Frost covers have been pretty good. Pretty cool. Helverine, number 404. So the Helverine's coming to an end. Immortal Thor's on issue number 14. Disco Dazzler cover. That's an interesting cover. I'm just going to look at that real quick. I don't know why, but why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Can I zoom in on that? Actually, I can't right now. It's on the wrong screen for me to zoom in, but I can do this. Bring it over here. I should be able to zoom in for you guys. Make it big. Very interesting cover. Right? That's it. All right. What else do we got? Some Iron Fist. Going quick. Spider-Boy number 10. These are all books that were FOC this week. Moon Knight. Vengeance of the Spirit of the Moon Knight. What else? We got X-Men. And then X-Men number 2 will be out. But we also have Uncanny X-Men. Should have been on the list as well. Or is this? Did they already update? I didn't check the date. up top. So this is for next week, guys. Oh man. Well, anyway, FOC already went in for this week. Uncanny X-Men was on that one. What else? You got some Negaduck, right? Darkwing Duck's main protagonist. Then there's a whole bunch of other books coming out this week. You know what? Let's not put the indies to the side. Let's give them some shine. Got some Archer and Armstrong, Assassination Nation, #1. Archie Milestones Jumbo Digest for you Archie fans. Barbaric versus Deathstalker #1. Barbaric's been a fun character. Also got Blasphemous, Hot Distillery. I've heard some good things about the Distillery books. It's just they're big, they're oversized. I think that turns a lot of people off. Excuse me as I yawn. Oof. I need oxygen. Can't breathe. Mad Comics up the sleeve. Where boxers so much can breathe. Barfly #2. Gun Honey #4. Gun Honey covers are always all right. Keep it moving. All right. Let's move on from there. Some cool comics coming out this week. We already talked about that. Here's another one for you Star Wars fans. If you like Ahsoka's in boom. All right. I did promise ducks for today. So we're going to do the ducks. So if you're still around. Yo, Rapsto. What is up? We are doing well. Thank you for joining us on the afternoon delight train. All right. Time to give away a duck. Go ahead and put in afternoon delight. You would like a duck for the month of July. My boy Roscoe is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Let's go ahead and create a banner. All right. Oh, Chop is in the house. What is up, Daniel? For some reason, that one is not being very tickerish. It's just a banner. So we'll come back to that. Anyway, afternoon delight. Everybody saying what's up to everybody. Very cool, very cool, very cool. All right, so before we run this and before we get out for the day, right, let us look at this. I just wanted to make a little point about now is a good time, if you have the funds, to maybe start looking at some comic purchases. And I'm going to use cover price as a my mock-up, if you will, or my argument point, little proof in the pudding. There we go. This is 1 year later. So these were books that were hot 1 year ago, including Spider-Boy, right? That's why he's still there. But what I will tell you is I'm going to predict, and I predicted it before because I'm full disclosure, I did look through the list. I don't remember everything that was there. Working and lurking. Chop is working and lurking. But we wanted to take a look at the books that were hot a year ago and see what the trend was. Did they go up? Did they go down? Did they stay the same? My prediction was they all went down. That's just the way things have been working. So right here, right, we got number 10, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Boom. Its high in July of 2023 was $12 raw. Graded was $300. Look, you can get Raiders of the Lost Ark number 1 for $1.40, 9.8. All right, and $6 now for a raw. I mean, that's iconic right there, right? Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones. Yeah, so here you see, boom, $140. And look, this guy here even writes, however, with prices settling, now presents itself a good time to find undervalued copies to add to your collection. So Raiders of the Lost Ark, if that is something you're into, go ahead and grab that. Also, don't forget to enter Afternoon Delight for a chance at a duck. Boom. Let's see where we at. Everybody's still saying what's up to each other. All right. Next up on the list, we got War of the Realms, New Agents of Atlas. Now, there was a New Agents of Atlas series that came after War of the Realms. All right? So this was tied into War of the Realms. This one hasn't dropped too much, but it still has dropped. $24 raw, about $20 raw now. $95 for a 9.8. Now it's $62. So the 9.8s have dropped a little bit, but the raw copies have not. This is part of the reason why it was big last year. Blackpink was rumored to be offered a role as Luna Snow in an unnamed MCU project. There was a lot of buzz that the MCU was kicking off an initiative to become more cultural, so including Pan-Asian characters and Asian characters, right? Yeah, so a lot of these books blew up because of that. You know, that still may be there, but it may be paused momentarily as Disney tries to figure out what to do with the MCU. But, you know, if you can find this book on the cheap, it might be worth it. There are a lot of characters in here that could blow up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, let's go down to number 8, The Sickness. This book dropped hard, graded. All right, so raw was 27, now down to 18, graded 9.8, to 10, all the way down to $61. I mean, that's a bust if you pay $210 and now it's worth $61. Ouch. Wellbore in the house. What is up, Wellbore? Wellbore. My buddy checking in. All right. And guys, don't forget to check out the Monday night lineup, right? 22 does, top 10 alternatives, uses the top 10 list. Usually have a cover price to do something similar to what we're doing now. All right, Ultimate Fallout number 4. Also, check out Roscoe, right? He's on there. Right, Roscoe? You're there. We got Ultimate Fallout number 4. This book has been hot forever. If I wasn't doing so much this summer, I would have already picked up a copy of this, all right? I did see a 9.6 for about $500, so that is a lot of dough. But considering those kind of, that book was going for well over $700 to $900 about a year ago, let's take a look at the raw. $398 a year ago. It's dropped to $372. Not a substantial fall. $20 off the top, right? $26 off the top. The graded though is $19.90. It's dropped about $854 or so. That's a lot. That is a lot of money, right? Yeah, that's a big fall off. So for $1,000 now, you can have an Ultimate Fallout 4 first appearance of Miles Morales. You know, for $1,000, 9.8 graded. That's crazy. Crazy beans. What's up, Roscoe? All-Star Superman #1. All right, $8. It's still $8. Didn't drop much. This hasn't dropped too much because we're looking at the DC, cinematic universe, the DCU, the DCCU. Possibly picking up where this comic left off. So, the pictures that have come out of the show have shown, maybe this kind of costume, right? So that's why this book hasn't dipped too much. With that being said, DC books, when it comes to movies, haven't really exploded onto the scene. So Raws are $8, still $8 were, and now still are. Graded 9.8 was $175. Now it's $140, and that's with movie news, right? So, we'll see what happens when more pictures drop and the project talks, pick up. But now might be that time to grab that All-Star Superman #1. Also, maybe time just to pass. But I also like just the creative team on this book. Apparently, if you click it, it just brings you to eBay. Look, you can pick up a raw copy for $9, $14.99. This one's $6, but I'm pretty sure that's a reprint. $6, $19.75, and so forth. All right. This is what I was looking at, guys. Like, I clicked the picture, and boom, it took me there. All right. What else we got? Spawn #5. If you don't have a Spawn #1 in your collection, did you really collect comics? Do you even collect? Ponder that question for real. Do you collect if you don't have a Spawn #1? Anyway, Raws went from $33 a year ago to $25. Not a major drop. And graded 182 to 140. I think I have two Spawn #1 9.8. I bought one for about 100 and one for maybe $150. So I'm right around in the ballpark. That's great. Well, boy, you have so many comics. You don't have a Spawn #1 in there. Just dropping random comics every day. How do you not have a #1? All right, you're a comic reader, not a comic collector. We got Spider-Man #7. If you don't have a Spider-Man #7 in your collection, are you really a comic book collector? Pause. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking with that one, guys. I actually have 2 issues of this. One I got in a mystery pack from Mixed Kicks and Comics, and the other one I got at C3 Comics Curing Cancer. So I think both of them, were from good causes. I had quit collecting around that time. I think it was Spawn was kind of the beginning of the end, not because it was I didn't think it was bad. I like Spawn. Like, I watched the HBO animated series and everything. I read the book. I think it was just a point in my life where things were changing, right? You're getting older. Comics weren't quite, as popular as they are today. And the prices were going up on the books, right? So, books were $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, $2, right? $1.99. It was like, all right, I can spend my money on other things, right? Back then, when you're a kid, resources are limited. So I think, yeah, that's pretty much the time when I started getting out of comics myself. Nice. Hopefully the meeting went well. And guys, check out Dagger. Check out his Instagram. He's doing a lot of stuff right now. So here it goes. Boom. Dagger also honored his dad by doing a full shave and haircut. So, but I think this is the more important part right there. So, all right, good to hear. Nice. All right, but yeah, check this out, guys. Links there. If you can donate something, feel free, please. All right. Spider-Man number 7. This is the Humberto Ramos top secret spoiler variant. This is the first cover appearance of Spider-Boy. Back then, a year ago, went for 41. Now it's $20. Graded was 146. Now it's $75. Bam, cut in half. 50% right off the top. Boom. He does seem to be a character with legs. It's just, does anybody actually like this character with legs? Right, so I mean, right here it says, however, the future for Spider-Boy remains bright. So he's around. He'll be here at least for a little bit. It's not a character that people are going goo gaga for, but it is. It's crazy. Yeah. When I saw it's so funny because when you see Dagger without his beard, you're like, who's that guy? Who's that dude? Hulk Annual #1 from 2023. I don't know, maybe because it was a Gary Frank cover or something. Like, people kind of went a little goo gaga over it. Yeah, $19 raw, down to $6 now. $130 graded 9.8, now $60. I think also it was kind of a sneak peek, even though that wasn't the creative team for the Incredible Hulk. Yes, it's a preview of next month's Incredible Hulk. I don't know what drove it so crazy, but whatever it was. I guess there was a first appearance too of the eldest. I'm trying to read this real quick while I'm talking to you guys. Boom. All right, we're going to move on to number 2, Spider-Man 2099. This is a classic, 90s comic as well from 1992. Raws were 21 back last year. Now they're down to 12. I think I paid like $20 for my copy, and then, or like my third copy. So it's like, who doesn't want another Spider-Man 2099 in the collection? Graded 9.8 is $172, now down to $103 was now. I don't know. I feel like still it's a good time to grab Spider-Man 2099. So I don't think Miguel O'Hara is going anywhere. I think it's a pretty popular character. So the fact that it's gone down is good stuff. Good stuff indeed. All right, last but not least, Dr. Aphra number 33, featuring Ayala Sakura. I think that was a big book back then because this character was, I believe, deceased at the time. So they were like, oh no, is she going to reappear? Is this a reappearance? Turns out it was kind of like a 3D holographic image that popped up that was part of like a security system. So the character did not come back. It was just like a memory of the character. So it wasn't a reappearance. Still a cool cover if you like this character, right? But yeah, back then, I actually have a copy of this. I paid cover for it. Raw was $25 back then, so if I wanted to get my money, I should have sold it back then. I still have it. $10 now, Raw. Graded. There were no real graded copies back then at 9.8, but there was a high of $96 for 9.8 in September of last year. 9.8 now goes for $39. Basically the price to grade the book. Maybe a little bit less than the price to grade the book. So you're taking a loss on this one if you grade the book. Honestly, if I sold it at $10, I think I paid $3.99 for it. So it still makes $6 minus shipping. I gotta charge some shipping, right? If I sell it on eBay, I lose all the monies. So, this guy's final thoughts. While most of the books in this review showcase lower prices, some present themselves as opportunities for collectors looking to acquire undervalued copies. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. Like, look to get these books that have gone down over the year, like a book you want in your collection. Look to get it for, a reasonable price. Let's see. While price is settling, it could be an ideal time for savvy collectors to invest in these books at a more affordable rate, potentially leading to future gains. If interest resurges, additionally key comics like Ultimate Fallout 4 are sustaining more affordable prices, allowing collectors to get their hands on some of their favorites. Ultimate Fallout 4 may be something I try to get within the next year. Who knows? But that's what I'm saying. Things are cheaper now. Boom. Check out Chop. Chop and drop. Let's go. All right, guys. Let's do that duck race. Oh, not duck race. Sorry. That duck drawing. I have 3 entries, by the way. So let me put this back up real quick, because I feel like there should have been more people in this. So we'll let that run for another minute or so. Afternoon delight. Got me some cool pins from the New York Mets, by the way, guys. I think this says, yes, Defenders of the Diamond. You're not going to be able to read it because I'm very small. But this is an incredible Hulk pin. If I make myself just big enough for you guys to see it. Yeah, look, it's the Hulk with a Mets cap. Lapel pin. And then we got an Iron Man. And I'm sure I have a Captain America. It's not in this room right now. And Spidey, unfortunately, was not there. So Spidey was the 4th one. Spidey was gone. Bye-bye, Spidey. So I got 3 out of 4 of the pins. I also have this commemorative opening day of Citi Field pin from 2020. Yep, 2020. Opening day. So, a couple of pins for the collection. If you didn't know, I'm a Mets fan. Please send your condolences to my P.O. box. All right, guys, we're going to spin this real quick so you can get a duck. Thank you for joining me on Afternoon Delight. Who's getting a duck for July? Dagger, look at that. Phil's Treehouse is here together. What? Don't worry, Phil. We're going to run it back. We'll run it back. We'll do it one more time. Give away 2 ducks. Why? Because feeling generous today. Let's see. Probably shouldn't have hit that button because now I have to put it back in. Hashtag Afternoon Delight. Now you're seeing behind the cameras, guys. Bam! Look at that. Instant 5. No winnies for me. Don't worry, this is just for a duck. And then you get entered into the duck race at the end of the month. Hashtag skyrockets and fly. All right, let's run it one more time. Run it back. We got 6. Boom. All the hashtags in here. Dale, dale. Dale gets a duck. Everybody gets a duck. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. Boom. That's it for the ducks. So we came for the ducks. Time to go. Anybody want me to open like a Ollie's pack before I go? Or we can just call it. Like, that's all I got. Dale! That's crazy. Get it? Crazy. My first duck on your channel. That's right. And you have to show up for the afternoon delight. You have to show up for the afternoon show, right? The night show. And this is like, I just brought it back because I couldn't do the night show. Boom, check out Daily Suspense. Thank you, Dagger, for dropping those links. Don't forget to check out Phil. We got Phil's Treehouse. All right. Let's see. Chop. And then don't forget to check out Dagger, guys. He's raising money for kids with cancer. So, in the name of his dad, too. So, very cool. Dake. Dake. I know you meant Dale, but I was like, yo, Drake is in the chat. What up, Drizzy? Drizzy Drake. All right, guys, that's pretty much what I had planned for today. Oh, let me share this. I can share some more stuff. I don't know if you guys know, but Jonathan Hickman and Greg Capullo are joining forces to do Wolverine Revenge. So that's cool. 5-parter. What's up? Zaddy's home. What's up, Cliff? I appreciate you stopping by to say what's up. Got to do some bike training later today after my knee has a bit of rest. That's all right. Keep it good. Make sure you ice up and keep the swelling down. But yeah, make sure to rest. Rest is cool. If you feel swelling too, keep that leg elevated. I pulled a hammy a little bit playing volleyball the other day, and I elevated it, and it felt so much better. I don't know, something about the elevation that just works out so well. So well. Is there anything else I want to share with you guys? Oh, check out these covers, guys. I think these are dope. If I can get my computer to agree with me. All right. Let's share. Let's go here so I can share this. All right. So first off, we got this X-Men #1 JTC John Tyler Christopher negative space variant, which is really cool. I think that's pretty dope. Nice. Get right. Let's get fixed up, Dagger. Get fixed. All right, so that's pretty cool. And then, if you're a Magic fan, if you're a fan of the Magic, there's also a Peach Momoko variant that I think. Where's her elbow? Yeah, if you're a Magic fan, let's go back to the other one. Let's see if we can find her elbow. Where is the elbow? I believe that this elbow here, I believe her armband is the same color as the rest of the background. That's funny. Why is her abdomen cut out in the shape of fingers? All right, so those are cool. Yep. All right, guys, we're gonna cut it there. 40-minute show, afternoon delight, right? I hit you up with a quickie. That's all we're doing. We're doing a quickie. We're getting in, we're getting out, and we're going back to work or whatever we're doing, all right? So, guys, thank you for joining me on Afternoon Delight. It's been a pleasure. I love being here with you guys. It's cool.
Good afternoon. Now, if you don't think this song is the greatest song ever, I will fight you.
Gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's
All right, guys. So thank you for being here again. Appreciate it. Dale, congratulations on your first duck on my channel. Wellbore, peace out. Phil, peace out. Daniel, peace out. I think I said bye to Dale already. Dagger, peace out. Hashtag Nooner. That's next week. And guys, I appreciate it. Check out all the channels here. And do me a favor and check out Daggers if you can donate. And yeah, peace out, guys. We are cutting it right now.
Biggie. Biggie.
Meant to say, check out the new comic book review coming out this week. And also after this show, I will be dropping the previews of the comics coming out this week. Now we're out. Deuces. Peace.